What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Bird's Eye View. Yours truly, Will I Am, in the building with Will. And Bump City, what's going on, sir?
What's going on, brother? Doing
Another
all right?
day. Another day, man. Another day, man. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? This is, how it goes. Shout out to our co host, Mika J. You know what I'm saying? She'll be on next week. She's taking care of business. Also, rest in peace to a couple of people.
Yeah.
My uncle Preston, and also our classmate Shannon Wright passed away.
Space Shannon.
You know,
Yeah.
much love to her family. Condolences all the way around.
Yeah.
Big
No
time,
doubt.
big time. Yes, sir, man. Snow, man, snow on the ground and everything else,
Man.
man. I mean, y'all gonna make that up or what? What they gonna do for you, man? You gotta eat that.
Nah. I think they gave him like a little NTI day. Talking about the school year. You know what I'm saying? The school. So I think they got me NTI day. So non traditional instruction day. So
Okay,
yeah, they
okay.
chopped it up as a, you know what I'm saying, as a learning from home day, if that's what the kids did.
I'm gonna need to do that. I need them. They need to do that for my work. This period.
I know that's
Periodically.
right. I know that's right. That's right.
Let's go ahead and do
I
that.
hey, I enjoyed it though. I enjoy being off.
I know that's why. Shoot, I was off too, but it is what it is. Let's get it. Let's get it
Right.
cracking, man. Something happened this weekend that
Mm.
whew, uh,
Mm.
we us three, we was talking about it, and we was
Yeah. Kind of skeptical.
kind of skeptical. That's the word I'm looking for. But Louisville took care of business, 41-0. That goose egg, what they say, donut day. That picture
Donut
there with
day.
the donuts. Uh, hey man, real quick before we break this down, let me go ahead and get the stats for the people because if you didn't hear it, see it, you wouldn't believe it. Miller Moss,
Nah.
12 for 20, 182, three tutties. Wow.
Yeah.
Braxton Jennings, 20 carries, 113 yards. Sean Borkins Jr., 22 carries, 101 yard a TD. Miller Moss also had 18 yards rushing, one TD. Receiving, you had Jacob Stewart. Who knew? Redshirt senior. Who knew? One catch, 43 yards, one TD on a hell of a 4-for-1. Looked like a little
Right.
Petrino stuff going on with that one. Dakari Collins, two catches for 40 yards, a TD. Antonio Meeks, 3 for 39. Trayshawn Harry, 3 for 33. Skinner had 2 for 21 and a TD. Man, and the defense is rocking and rolling. Defense, anytime you got goose eggs, you do what you
Oh,
do.
lights
You
out.
take care of business. Like, woo! I can't believe it. 2 sacks for TJ Quinn. 2 sacks for Clev Lovin doing his thing, which he's been on the, they've been blocking him a little different in the conference, but he came out and showed out Saturday. AJ Green, 1 sack. Wesley Bailey, a sack. So Louisville had a total of 6 sacks. As far as the total team, uh, Kentucky only had 10 first downs,
Mm.
two for 13 on third down uh, plays. So first down they had 10. Louisville had 26. Um, Total yards, Kentucky only had 140 yards. University of Louisville had
Mm.
440. So they outgained them by 300 yards. And this is like with new people playing, freshmen, new people all over the place, freshmen playing, rushing. Louisville had 258 to Kentucky 40. Penalties, we still had a lot of penalties, Bump. 9 for
Yeah.
75.
Yeah.
Kentucky had 6 for 54. We like the 54. They had 2 turnovers, which was interception thrown by Bowley. Man, this remarkable all the way around, brother. And we'll get into some
Yeah.
subjects that deal with this, but was very amazed, man. And I was really, tailgating. It was cold. There wasn't a lot of people out there early. So, let's say there wasn't a lot. It was also cold. So, as
Yeah.
the game
Yeah.
got
Right.
closer, it got kind of filled up and everything. So they had a nice crowd out there, man. You had Blueberry sprinkled in there too. I mean, of course,
Right.
but Blueberry wanted to go home so quickly, man. It was a wrap,
Oh my
Bump.
God. It's over there. It's over the halftime.
Over, over,
It
over.
was
But,
over
but
at halftime.
go ahead, and give me your thoughts on the game.
Man, just total shock. I think that's the best word I could use was shock, man. This was the one game in the Louisville Kentucky series to where I don't think anybody was truly excited about the game. And on top of that, with the players we had lost and wasn't playing, you just kind of threw it up in the air. Like if we win, we win. If we don't, I'm not gonna be surprised.
Right.
But to see the way they came out and played was just man, it was shocking. It was shocking.
Shocking. It is almost like where it's been at. Like you did it with
Exactly.
backup players. Like what's
Right.
going on? Like it was crazy, man. I mean, and I said it. You remember I texted this, and I really believe that for order one way Louisville was going to win, Miller Moss had to play
Yeah.
because I granted the playbook was vanilla with Deuce, but I still didn't think Deuce was ready for
Not yet. No.
not yet because even though we know that Miller's arm strength is not the best and all this kind of stuff like that, it's different because he still has the threat of getting that ball out.
Right.
Deuce, you never know, man. They would have blitzed them nonstop and it'd have been
Yeah.
hectic out over the
Yeah.
place. So they still had to respect Miller enough, right?
Exactly.
Enough. And them running backs, man, hats off to those freshmen, man.
Ah man,
Uh,
without question.
Hats off to them. Boykins changed the position, became a running back. Braxton Jennings was doing his thing at Ashland Blazer. He's been on several polls of the Will Shows poll. Man, this is very impressive. And everybody, I mean, you can tell, and we talked about it, Bump. You can tell that, hey, we ain't losing this game.
No, it was never a question in my mind once the game started. It was like they can't do nothing with us.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just a doubt in my mind once we got the moving and seeing their offense and our defense and how our offense and the running backs was running. It wasn't no question that we was gonna handle business Saturday once the game started.
Physicality, brother. We was
Yeah,
more physical to them. And you know, that was the one thing that Stoop was brought to the table. In the years when we were
yeah,
struggling, they was beating Louisville up.
yeah. Their defensive line was
Turn us.
monsters.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That
Yeah,
tide trying to turn last year, right? And it just
yeah,
kept on turning, dude. I mean, we beat them up, bro. Like they got beat up. Like
yeah.
really, really got
The
beat up,
game was
bro.
truly won in the trenches. The game
Yes,
was
it
truly
was.
run on both sides of the front line, the
Yes, it
offensive line,
was.
defensive line.
Very impressive. Very impressive. But y'all know how we do grade wise. Let's do the offense first, and then we'll do the defense. What's your grade wise?
Hey, I believe this is the first A that I'm giving this year, and I'm glad to give it during the Kentucky game. They get an A because the offense was proficient. It moved the ball. We passed the ball, ran the ball, pretty much had our way with them on offense.
No.
So they get a strong A from me, almost an A plus.
Right, bro. You know what? And I have to do A plus, just for the
Okay,
simple fact, you had a lot of people that nobody knew, and you was
right.
able to still execute. That execution minus those penalties was still some of the best that we've seen. You know what I'm saying?
Without doubt, the whole year.
The whole year, especially without your all league receiver and Bell, without
Right.
your running backs, your first, second, and third,
Three
fourth running
starters.
back.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, you were out there and still ball, man. A plus and Miller Mouse, man. Miller Mouse. We
Yeah.
always bash him. I mean, we still bash, but I'm gonna tell you,
Right.
very impressive performance by him because if he was truly hurt, like they said, he was running the ball. He total for 4 TDs, and look, I hate to say it, good doing it.
Yeah. Exactly. Leaving the pocket, rushing. Ran for a couple of first downs, 4 touchdowns. So,
Right,
hey, heads
right.
off, heads off to Moss, man. You played
We
a,
got to
you,
give
you
it to
did it
him.
when you were supposed to. We do.
We got to give it to him, big time. What's up, D? How you doing? Good evening, fellas. What's up, D?
What's going on, D?
So defense, bump. What you rocking with?
Oh, defense gets an A plus, man. Defense gets an A plus. You had two interceptions.
Shut that noise down, didn't it?
Oh my goodness, you couldn't. Kentucky couldn't do nothing. Kentucky couldn't run the ball, couldn't pass the ball, and the D line came to play, man. You had what, 5 sacks,
6 sacks.
6 sacks. So man, defense bought it. Defense set the tone for the day.
They couldn't get no water. They couldn't go
No,
to the locker room.
no,
The dude who was caught getting a hot dog at the concession stand last year couldn't go back to get
yeah,
one. We shut that
no.
whole shit down. Shut it down, man. I'm with
Shut
you.
it down.
A plus. A plus
A
for the
plus.
coaches. I
Yeah.
mean, English. Hey, we was on your ass last year, bro.
Yeah.
And I don't.
You
I
turned
mean,
it around.
turned it around, and I don't know if it was the NIL money and all that kind of stuff or whatever, because that defense only had one bad game, and that was last week, and it was almost like
Yeah.
they didn't care. Like the season was over with, and you could tell the way they was playing, like, so be it. But they came back with game busters and look as good as they have. They've been a top 25 defense all year. Hey, man, hats off
Yeah.
to them and all that
Hats
good
off to
stuff.
Ron English, man. Hats off
Big
to Ron
time.
English.
Big time. Like, hey, we'll call you out when we call you out, but we gotta show you
Yeah.
love. We gotta show you love. Big
Hey,
time.
you earned your paycheck this year, boss.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. And let's make sure you do it again. Your MVP bump. Who you rolling with, brother?
I'm gonna go with the freshman running backs, both of them,
Mm,
because they both came in, man, and without seasoning, came in and dominated the whole game.
right.
They ran like they had, you know what I'm saying? They ran like they was veterans. They wasn't scared when they got in there and took ample opportunity of they, you know what I'm saying, of they chance that they
Right.
had Saturday. So I'm
Right.
really ecstatic for them, man. I'm happy that, you know what I'm saying, they coming back next year and the future looks bright for us with them two guys back there.
Yeah. And we may not get everybody back, but we're gonna get one of them running backs back. Somebody's
Yeah,
gonna get a
yeah,
payday. Hopefully get two out of
right,
three. You know what I'm saying? Get two
right.
out of three. And I'm not, I won't speculate on anything. We'll do a show in the future. We'll talk
When that
about
happens, right,
who we think we would like to have, that kind of stuff like that.
right.
But I'm a ride with, man. I'm gonna ride with Moss, man. I'm gonna ride with
Okay.
him, bro, because like I said, there's something that in my bones told me, dude has to play. He has to
Yeah,
like you don't have to be the best quarterback in the country to beat Kentucky, but you have to be
you don't.
efficient. Just be efficient. Give
Yeah.
us something.
And he was.
Give us something. Just give us something where they have to respect that, and he did. Brohm helped him out with some plays finally, and we'll get in a little bit with that. But yeah, man, Mouse. Hey, and
Yeah.
we rather you be this one for this game. For
Indeed.
this game. This game.
Indeed. You got us good for a year, bro. Hey, he even got hurt in the game and can't sit out a play.
Yeah.
I thought he was done, but he
Yeah.
came right back in and threw a touchdown, I believe.
Right. So hey, man, hey,
So
need that. Toughen up. And he did, brother.
yeah, he
Congratulations. He's
did.
definitely
Right
an
game,
MVP.
man. You showed out in the right game.
Right game. Right game. Was this Louisville's best complete game of the season, Bum?
Ah, without question. I mean, every facet of the game, from special teams
Mm.
to defense to offense, all three phases of the game, you bought it. All three phases, from getting the block on special teams
Right.
to
Right.
the offense handling business, the defense holding them, not putting no points on the board.
True.
So yeah, this was a complete game on all three phases of the ball.
I agree.
All three phases.
I agree. I was looking at some stats, and one of the things our punter has been struggling all year. He didn't struggle in this game, man. He had 4 kicks, 180 yards. So he
Mm,
did his thing. He did his thing.
he did.
His long was 62. He had 4 inside the 20. So flipped the field, did whatever he had to do. He
Yeah,
had Ranvier Cooper. He was 2 for 2, so no missed field goals. The punt returns, no bobble, no nothing. Punt block, like you said. Offense, I heard us when we talk about the offense and the defense. Bar none, this was the best
complete game.
complete game, big time. So look what it looks like.
Because
What it look like.
they stayed on our side of the 50. They didn't cross the 50 too much, and that was field
Right,
position.
right, big time.
So you know what I'm saying. We kept the punter kept them pinned back deep,
Right,
and they couldn't get nothing going.
man. When you
And I
only
knew
have
it was over when
40,
they went for. Go
go
ahead.
ahead. No, go ahead, bud.
I knew it was over when it was like fourth and was it they had fourth and
At the,
2 or 3 at the
at their
15
own,
and went
yeah.
for it. Yeah, that's a wrap.
That's when you knew he was out
It's
of
a
there.
wrap. That's a wrap. Yeah, I said that's a wrap. You desperate right now. You desperate.
You out of there, partner. You can't do that.
It's a wrap.
You
No,
can't even do that on Madden. You know what I'm saying? Like you
no.
can't do that, bro. Like what? Yeah, yeah. And like I said, when you hold a team to 40 yards rushing and
Yeah,
only 100 yards passing, come on, man. That's
yeah.
what that looks like. That's what that looks like. A hot mess. So I'm with you, complete, big time. Let's see. Let's see. Does the victory over Kentucky change your feelings on the season? Now, finish the season 8-4, 5-3 in the league. We picked beginning of the season. I can't air market, but I know no one really picked 8-4. We
Right.
did. I think it was close. It was like so maybe 3 losses. Four was maybe
Yeah.
an option, but not the way these four came. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? It was definitely like you're thinking Miami, you think stuff. So I'm thinking maybe 3-2 losses and maybe one or whatever. But the way these losses came at the
Yeah.
crucial time of the season, come on, what was on a 3-game losing streak?
Yeah. You and just think you had lost three of the four by less than 5 points.
Right,
I mean,
right,
you was in every game aside from the SMU game, the one
right.
we seemed like we gave up on. But every
Mm-hmm.
that's what hurt so bad to where you was a quarter of an inch from being maybe 10-1.
Right,
You
right,
know,
right.
you was right there. And that's what hurts, man. As far as the question, does the victory change the feelings on the season? It feels good. I'll tell you that. The way they won takes away a lot of the sting from the
Feels
losses
good.
that we had during the season. It feels good,
Feels good.
but at the same time, man, I think I wanted a little bit more on the season. I mean, it's a good. Anytime you win 8 games on the season, it's a good feeling. But when you expect a little bit more, it leaves a little bit to be desired.
Right, right, right. I'm with you. It could have been worse.
Yeah,
So the feeling is good. You beat your arch rival, who you always want to beat and drag, and you really
right.
blew them out. So the
Oh, you
feel
blew them out
you
the
feel
water.
you feel good on that one. But when you lose to California and all that kind of
Yeah,
stuff, you had a weak Clemson team that you should have beat.
yeah.
That kind of
Field
stuff.
goal.
Right. Virginia, that's really not that good. You should have beat. Let them win it overtime. Also, like, yeah, you left a lot to be desired. Then I think what really turned us off or really put a fork in it was when you went down to SMU and we thought maybe you give us just a little glimpse. Let's play for pride, and you just
Yeah,
gave up. You just gave up.
he gave up.
Yeah. So yeah, feel good, but so now this is the question: success or failure? The season.
Ooh, that's a hard question. That's a hard one because anytime you win 8 games, you feel good. But when your expectations, maybe we was a
Expectations.
little, you know what I'm saying, a little overzealous on our expectations that we kind of set ourselves up for failure.
Hmm.
But you had the team, I believe, that could have ran the table.
Right. Right.
But like you said, the quarterback play wasn't up to par all
Right.
season.
All season.
So we had some shortcomings with that. And then like I said, we only had really a receiver and a half. We didn't develop any other receivers.
Right. A lot of
So
holes. A lot of
so
holes.
right. So looking back, I won't call it not a major disappointment, but a disappointment on the season.
I think the word is disappointment. I
Yeah,
think it's not a failure. Anytime you're 8-4, you know what I'm saying, going to a bowl. We'll hit that up a little later. But I think it's a disappointment because expectation was so high. I mean, it was it
yeah,
was it was on the table for us to go ahead and take care of business. When you went down there and beat Miami, when you went down there and took care of business with
yeah.
that one, we was ready. And that's after
It
you
was yeah,
lost to Virginia.
right,
This is after you lost to Virginia. Like, so we got a second chance, right, in life. We done took down the bully, right? Everybody's on
hmm
them. Basically, probably knocked them out of the playoffs. You know what
right.
I'm saying? Was
Essentially, we
good.
did. Yeah,
Right. That one right there. So because we tailspin so bad. But I think the word is disappointment, not a failure, because you 8 wins, 4 losses, but you still had a winning season. You took care of some business. You got a lot of hardware. I guess every game needed to be for a hardware. We got the boots.
right,
We got the governor trophy. We got that stuff. So maybe every game need to be played for a hardware, and then we can
right.
win it. But I like the word. The word is disappointment. Like
Yeah.
you said, that's definitely true.
Yeah, if you was getting blown out every loss, if every loss was a blowout, but when you lose by 2 points this game, you miss a field goal to win the game, and you know what I'm saying. Like you said, aside from the last game, you lost by a total of 5 points on 3 games.
Right, right.
So you was competitive and capable of winning those games and had chances to win them. You just didn't close the deal.
Yeah, yeah. That sucks,
That's
but
disappointing.
yeah, but that, and then what? And I was gonna say with all that talent, but to me, I think our defense had more talent on it than the offense for the first time in a long time.
Yeah, yeah,
To be
yeah.
honest, because we don't can name, Bell, Lacey half the time if it ain't special teams.
And the running backs, right?
Brown got hurt half the season. He missed. Uh, uh, um, other Brown, he was hurt
Yeah,
too. And then the other running back, shit,
Watson,
Watson, who Duke didn't give us nothing this year.
nothing, nothing
So,
at all.
so I think the defense really, yeah, had more, had better players this year, big time. Booyah! Did Brown play calling shock you with new players on the field? Did you think that he was going to be conservative? Or, I mean, like it, it looked like he was in his bag a little bit. It looked like and maybe not so much trick plays, but he had those boys wired for execution. Like
Yeah,
I don't know what he did in practice, but you can tell they was paying attention to detail that it looked way better than it has offensively all year, pretty much.
yeah. I think it comes down to two things. You got kids like the two freshman running backs that took advantage of their chance,
Mm-hmm.
and then you had players that like with the tight end and whatnot, and the other receivers that hadn't played, hadn't got that much shine, that you had to spread the ball around. So
Right,
you
right,
wasn't as predictable. You
right.
wasn't as predictable as because we know if Bell was there, he would have 60,
20
70
catches.
percent of the balls,
20
right, the
catches.
ball would have went to him. So he would have been gunning it to him. And so you was able to spread the ball around, and those freshmen took advantage of the opportunity that was
Right,
presented for them.
right,
So
right,
those guys came in hungry, and you know what I'm saying. What better chance to do it, prove yourself, than against your biggest rival.
right.
So
Yep.
I think that was a combination of things, man, to where you got guys that didn't get a chance through the years, a couple of receivers that didn't get a chance that was catching balls that, like you
Right.
said, we hadn't even heard of before.
Never heard of. Never heard.
And then
Never.
you got you can say your line. I guess they finally played outstanding, and they came in thinking, well, heck, we gonna prove ourselves today too. Finally,
Right. No, absolutely, absolutely. I think you're right. I mean, it was just a lot of things to play factor with it, and very, very, very impressive on that end. But I just think sometimes you need to be humbled, and I think you're hearing the
yeah,
noise. I think he heard the noise. Not saying that he listens, but you hear the rumblings. You know,
you
you
do,
know, you know. Being a competitor as Brom is, he did not like that quarterback play, but he didn't trust
right?
all them other ones that he had, and that's lies the problem because
Right.
someone needs to be developing the quarterback. Because last time I checked, I think his brother is the quarterback coach. So somebody needs to be, and it must not be happening that that we go down there and we can only run 3 or 4 plays with our backup
Yeah.
quarterback, right? So,
Right.
and he wants this game. He wanted the game, and he got it. He's like, dude, we're not losing to them. No, I don't care. Give me the best plays that we can do with him. And these look linemen, all I need you to do is block. Running backs, all I
That's
need you to
it.
do is hold on to the ball. Do not
That's it.
lay it on the ground. Let's go. Receivers, catch the ball. Everybody's got to, like you said, if I'm running a route and I got Bump and I got DK Metcalf out there, I'm not getting the ball.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm running routes to be running them.
Exactly.
Now you had to be paying attention, dude. He might be coming to you because he doesn't have that security blanket.
And the good thing about Braun, man, that one of the things I do like about him is he gets the rivalry. He's a true
Mm-hmm.
Louisvillian that played at Louisville and is a true son of Louisville. He gets it. He
Oh yeah,
understands what it is to play. You know what I'm saying? To want to be Kentucky, you have to live here and hear about Kentucky all year long. So that first loss the year before last that we should have beat him, He heard about that, probably sit on his spirit a little bit. So last year when he came out, he emphasized if you look at the highlights and the pregame speeches that he was giving, he put a little extra in it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
He wanted
Yeah.
that game. So
Yeah. He was
so he
spicy.
gets it.
He was
He gets it.
spicy.
And I like that about him. He gets this game.
Yeah.
Where like a couple of was it Satterfield concur last? I didn't know about the Louisville rivalry and this and that. And well, you know this and that.
Yeah.
Nah, buddy, we want whoop them,
He's on a
whoop that
he's
trick.
whoop that trick. Hey,
Yeah,
he's on a trajectory though. He said they on the trajectory, man. They at Cincinnati got 3 wins, 5 wins, 7 wins. You
they
gonna be
still own them though.
and you gonna be unemployed.
Yeah, they own them down up there in
You're gonna be
Cincinnati.
unemployed. So it is what it is. But no, you're absolutely right. You played in it. You lived there. You understand what it is to be a Louisville Cardinal.
Right.
You don't sit there and be like, let me take it easy on them. Okay, I'm gonna take it easy on
No,
you.
no, mm-mm, no.
You go for the juggler. Big time. And that's what
Embarrass
he
them.
did. And that's what he did.
Yeah,
That's what he did. I watched the game over and watching late TDs make me smile.
right.
We ain't taking no knee. Keep going.
No,
Keep
that's it.
going. Yeah. And somebody else is gonna
Leave no
feel
doubt.
somebody else is gonna feel that wrath too pretty soon. What's up, Don? Yes, sir, fella. Speak the truth on the Cardinals. What's going on, brother? Hope you're doing all
What's
right.
up, Don D?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Somebody else is gonna feel that wrath. You know it's bad when you get your ass whooped this bad, and you the winningest coach in your program in your school
Yeah.
history, and they treat you like you stole something.
Oh my God. He's the reason they got expectations of winning.
Right.
Me and my
Right.
father used to call Kentucky the Saturday morning cartoons because they was comedy. You know, you would watch Florida run up and down the field on them, just touchdown after touchdown. He brought respectability back, and you thought every game there's going to be competitive in it.
Yeah. That defense was always tough.
That defense was
It was
always tough.
always tough. You
Yeah,
know.
that D line.
Yeah, man. So and that's why he was the defensive minded like all the Stoops. And yeah, got him up out of there. Got him up
Yeah,
out of there. Well, thank you for thank you for the service that you did. Thank you for getting your ass whooped 41
right.
piece 2 years in a row. Thank you
Exactly.
very much for that one. It's all good. How do you feel about the upcoming bowl game, man? Are you entertained? Are you interested? Will you watch?
I'm not excited about it, but
Okay.
as a Cardinal fan, I'll be right in front of the TV watching.
Watching.
I'll be right there watching and rooting for them. But as far as excitement, I feel about like I did before the UK game.
Right.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying? I'm indifferent about it. That's the word I'm looking for. I'm indifferent.
Right.
I mean, because we know that outside of the Big 12 games, the 12 games that's you know what I'm saying, the
Right.
12
Right.
teams that's making the
Right.
playoffs,
Right.
it doesn't really matter. It's just to get merchandise and to say you got an extra game. But I'm hoping and then with the porter, you don't know who's coming back and whatnot. So it used to be a time for the young guys to get
Get
extra
playing time. Yeah.
practices and
Practice time.
get
Yeah.
playing time. So I'm hoping that a lot of the freshmen stick around like our running backs to where they can get some
Mhm.
more reps in and get to feeling good about themselves. So, but
But
other than that, man, I'm not too excited about it.
yeah, I mean that's the whole thing. It's like it gets you more practice and everything else. But hell, really, if you didn't play, if you wasn't a starter, you definitely gonna want to play because hell, you able to put something on tape
Right.
for Louisville for them to believe in you and a new school if you get ready headed south. So
Exactly.
you gotta take advantage of that. I mean, we don't want a lot of people leaving, but that's the way it is, man. We average about 40 free agents every year. That's what I
Yeah.
call them, free agents. You know what I'm saying?
That's what they
We got
are.
yeah, but we got some guys who's been around, stuck around, and continue to be there. We like that. I like to see my guys, my male guys, get the opportunity. You know what I'm saying? Let me get Selah out there balling. Let me see Antonio Harris out there. You know what I'm saying? Let me see them dudes do
Right.
what they need to do. Shamari Gates, all them. So let them. I like to see the young dudes get an opportunity, right? But we know what it is. If Brohm can miss this game and this recruit and Recruit your players that you want to stay and recruit the let them do that. Let them do that.
Yeah.
But I still want to see them young dudes play. An upcoming bowl game, it'd be the Military Bowl. We're playing on a probably at Boston on a half damn
Yeah.
baseball field or Yankee
20,
Stadium.
29
All
degrees.
that stuff out there. Can't catch nothing. Snow or ice on the ground. It is what it
Yeah.
is. You blew that opportunity though. You as a
You did.
team blew that
You did.
opportunity from a warm weather. Even if you did not make it the Big 12 or the playoffs, college playoffs, you had an opportunity to get a nice bowl and be warm. So now you just got to take what you can get.
Right.
Get what you can get. But now we all know what it is. Now it's recruiting.
It is.
Now it's recruiting.
Yeah.
And are you going to lose any coach? I heard that Alabama was here. Supposed to be talking to maybe Mr. The rumor is might be talking to our running back coach, our little ex-male Bulldog guy. When you produce what he has produced,
Yes.
past 3 years here, and also where he was at before at Purdue, all those running backs and the running backs here, dude keeps a professional NFL player on the roster. And when you can let lose 4 of your basically of first string, second string, third string, fourth string, and bring in the fifth and sixth, and they
walk on.
And they still ball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And don't think Alabama's not going to come for some of them running backs he got in that room.
Producing. Well, go ahead and take Duke. They can take Duke.
Right.
I want Isaac. Give Isaac all the money. You got to keep him. You got to keep him at all costs, bro. Get them millions, baby. Throw him $2 million a year, 3, whatever he needs. Because dude is special. Hey, he's a game changer. I don't care what no one says.
Run hitter.
Yeah, we talked about
He's
before.
that long ball hitter.
He's that one.
Yeah, he's that long ball hitter.
That you stifle him for the whole game, and all of a sudden on that 9th or 10th carry, bing,
he's gone. That's a wrap.
That's the game. Because now he done turned the whole tables around, bro. Now everybody's petrified. So yeah, do what you got to do at all costs to keep him. That's all I'm saying.
Alabama's coming for him.
Well,
SEC's coming for him.
They can get Barkley. They can take if they want to take the coach. Hey man, you're a male bulldog like me, but if I had to say take the coach, I think, hey, but not
right.
Everybody's on everybody's free agent list. Every starter for every school is on there because it depends on what do you deem more important to you. Right? What do you look at? Yeah. So Bump may be the receiver that we need. Right? So I'm throwing him everything. Maybe Louisville ain't looking at him like that. I'm going to keep Bump. Hey, Bump, I'm throwing you $2 million. We need you. Okay. That sounds good.
And just to prove
Texas.
your point, it was
Texas.
Yeah, Texas gonna put some money. But it was a play, I forgot which school it was, but he was taking phone calls in his position meeting from other schools.
Oh, wow.
And the school kicked him out. Yeah, I meant to tell you about that.
Wow.
They ended up kicking him off the team. They kicked him off the team because he was actually schools was calling him during his position meetings, and he was entertaining phone calls.
How would you let that even slip, dude? Why would you not tell him call me back?
Right.
At a different time. You know the schedule. That's total disrespect. Yeah, you got to go.
It was, and so they kicked him off the team. I'm gonna find out what school it was and let y'all know next week.
And that's what should happen. That's what should happen. All right, man. Let's dive into something tomorrow that everybody should be super hyped for. We got the number 6 Louisville Cardinals at number 25 Arkansas. This game is at 7:15 on ESPN. This is part of the ACC SEC Challenge. Louisville right now stands at a 3.5-point favorite. Arkansas is 5-2. Louisville 7-0. This is athletes on athletes. This is some experienced athletes versus some inexperienced athletes. This is, can you continue to keep up pace? We're going to see how in shape Arkansas is. Let's put it that way. Because we ain't going to back down for no running game. We're going to know if Cal got these boys in shape. Because this ain't the Kentucky Cows team where you had all these, You got some you got a couple of NBA
Yeah,
players.
he
You
got
know
some.
that.
He does. He
Yeah,
got some freshmen that's real
yeah,
tough.
and we do too. You know what I'm saying? So it's
Right.
like we're gonna see what you looking forward in this game, man. What are you looking forward to? Let's start that way.
I know. I know Arkansas. They're gonna come out playing hype, playing good defense. You know, they're gonna try to win one for the Gipper and Kenny Payne. We know he's over on the bench. Them civil rights suits. He's
KP.
over with them civil right. Yeah, over with them civil rights suits. He's still wearing. We paying you too much money for that Kenny Payne. We
Yeah,
paying you
we
over two
are.
hundred
Yeah,
thousand a
we
month.
are.
Man, get you a real suit, man. But I'm looking for it, man. They're gonna come out hype. But if we hitting, I think we'll run away with it because they can't they can't shoot. They got two
Yeah,
freshmen,
right.
and my thing is this: y'all was eating cafeteria food last year in high school. Y'all was eating square pieces and drinking chocolate milk last year. We can't let them come out and dominate the game. So
Right.
I think we'll come out, man. If we hitting, if we start hitting, and they try to start matching us, we'll run away with it.
Right, right.
We'll run away
I
with it.
think the whole thing to this, the key to this game is going to be our depth.
Yeah,
Uh, they got A Cuff and Thomas. For people who don't know, yes, Wagner's still on the team.
he
He's
comes
on
off
the
the bench now.
yeah, but I'm saying he's still on the team. Like that
Right,
speaks volumes right there.
right,
Most time it's one and done from his star players. So he comes
right.
off the bench. He still can't shoot. He takes to the hole. They got some athletic bigs, but the thing is that Louisville's just so deep. Like and they really don't lose that much when they go to that bench, right?
They
So
don't.
are you going to try to keep up? Or are you going to try to slow it down? I think this is the type of game that Conwell and Mikhail is gonna ball. Like they gonna be like, okay, and you got to keep up with McNeely in the corner. Now you got him in the corner. Now you got now you got a Wooly who's more confident than he has ever been. He's
You're playing
rocking and
good
rolling,
ball.
right? Then you bring in the 6'10", 6'11" of Roofs and Pryor's probably going to get clear. Hadley, like you can just going on. And one thing I do love is that we are going to try to play defense. We're not going to try to let you get them down. We want them stops, those kills, and go down there and score on you. Put that pressure on you. This is, and they have played. They have lost 2 games, and for you guys who don't know, they actually have lost to Michigan
Good
State.
teams. Good
Michigan
teams.
State,
Michigan
just
team.
like
Yeah, Michigan. That was a good
actually
game.
actually played them better than the team up the road. Lost to them. Also lost to Duke.
Yeah,
Lost to
another good
them
team.
80-71. 2 young teams are battling. I just think that Louisville just has when you got those grown men on your team that can
Yeah,
ball. It's a little different than what the Duke looks like. It's a little different against Michigan State, and you got some athletic people too. It keep going. I, Duke is not as deep as Louisville, and Michigan State is not either.
no,
So I think we're gonna see. So this is the opportunity, right? This is the opportunity for Louisville to go ahead and put a notch on their belt. And that's why I'm so happy that they did go to Cincinnati.
yeah,
Basically, yeah, you said neutral site. It was still in the city of Cincinnati that you had to go ahead and do that. Granted, half the 30%,
majority.
40% was freaking Louisville, but still, it was still on the road. So, give everybody the opportunity. But should be a good one, man. Should be a good one. I'm looking forward to that. Who you think is going to be the key? What player would you pick would be the uh, uh, um, your X factor?
I'm gonna go with Frew, man, because he's gonna have to hold
Mm,
his own defensively because they do got a good
think so.
inside game.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
got
I'm
some
gonna go with
freaks.
Frew.
They got they
They
got
do.
Brazil out there who's dunking crazy on people. You got the Knox
Yeah,
dude, the Knox boy who also had to come
yeah,
back again. So they got some
yeah.
talent without a doubt. So Hadley's gonna have to put his hard hat on and do what he's got to do. Roos also. Uh, for me, man, I think something about it, man. I think Neely gonna eat, man. I think McNeely gonna eat because this is a team that you can't cover everybody. In the past,
Right.
Calipari would put one of them athletic dudes on our best shooter. Well, who you
Yeah,
putting it on?
yeah. Somebody's gonna be hitting.
Somebody, right? And you got Conley's dropping 30 bombs and 20 bombs on people. And
Right.
Mikhail Brown can go off for 30 any night. I just think you don't have that much perimeter. And if you do, how long are they going to be able to keep up with that? All that
Right.
movement. Because you guys ain't running sets. We are. So
Yeah.
you're going to be able to keep up with that. I don't know if you can. We'll see. Prediction. Give me your prediction.
I'm gonna go. I'm thinking it's gonna be kind of a high scoring game. I'm gonna go 87-82 Louisville.
Close game. Close game. Likes that. I'm gonna hit that. I'm gonna hit that 88-72.
Okay.
I don't think they have enough gas. I think if we go ahead and take care of business and because to me this team, if we get ahead of them, we're not letting up. This team ain't like our past teams
No,
that takes the
no,
foot off the throat and let you get back in there. They trying to choke you out. Only one team got away with that, and that was Kentucky. And I think if we play them again, it won't. You won't see that.
no.
You won't see that. So I like that big time. Let's see. Last but not least on the list tonight, we got a biggie. We got the women playing the number third ranked team in the land. South Carolina comes to the Yum Center. Louisville's ranked 22nd. South Carolina 7-1. You know, normally they have no losses. They already took a loss. Louisville done took two losses. They 7-2. Done played, lost to Kentucky. Still shake my head on that one. And lost to UConn. Actually played them tough. This is a big one, man. This is a big one. I do love what Jeff does, and he's been doing this. He does play competition. Now
Yeah,
you might disagree with a lot of stuff and want him to get this and that, but I love this. This is for the culture. This is for the city. You got the season tickets, or you got tickets. Get down there and watch them. It's going to be a hell of an atmosphere to see Dawn Staley comes in there. She was a badass player, Olympian. She's a hell of a coach. She's like top two coach in my eyes. You know what I'm saying? Behind Gino, because Gino's no joke. This is what you want. Take your family. The Louisville women basketball games is really family oriented, man. And if you've never been there, this is a great opportunity to see them play. And they don't, like I said, they don't play the competition. So let's see what growth is about with this one, right? Let's
right.
see with Roberts and them. And I would love to see Hardy play more. She's getting out there. She's 6'4", 6'5". She's long. She's blocking shots. She's hitting jumpers, throwing hooks. She deserved the playing time over some of these girls that we see out there.
Yeah,
Please, please, please. But to me, it's going to come down with guard play, really. The inside, you do. They have some big bodies down there, but we're going to need our guards to rock and roll this game, because if they get outplayed, this could get out of hand, because they better than
yeah,
Kentucky. They way better than Kentucky. What's your
yeah.
thoughts on this game, my brother?
Nothing else come out for the culture, man. I don't know how we're gonna do against. Don't let the big lights get you.
Right,
If nothing else, go down there and just see Don, a legend, and you
the
know what I'm saying,
legend.
a Hall of Fame, Don Staley. It's good, like you said, good for the culture, women's basketball. I hope we keep it, competitive, which I think we will. Don't let, don't let the moment be too much for you,
Right,
and just come out and play. Have
right,
fun with it.
right. And what's so crazy is that I look at their schedule. South Carolina. It's kind of like Louisville. They done play Texas. We done play UConn. They done play USC without Juju, which is a totally different team. We done play
Right.
Kentucky. You know what I'm saying? So it's like we have played competitive stuff too. So let's get out there. They on our floor. This is also part of that ACC, SEC. And I'm gonna tell you
Okay.
one stat I want to throw out, and it has nothing to do with this game. I want to tell you, you guys remember when we was in the AAC, University of Louisville was in the AAC,
Yeah.
and we had to play UConn, who was beating us to death with great players until we was able to catch them on a couple of them. You know what I'm saying? We did a great
Right.
job catching them on some of them. Don't you know that they, in the past 143 ACC games, conference games, they are 143-0. They have
Mm.
not lost a game in their conference in the past 143
Woo.
games.
Golly. That's
That's
saying a
why
lot when you in a conference with Tennessee's and whatnots.
Nah, this
You know,
AAC. AAC. I'm
I
talking
say
about UConn.
AAC.
I'm
Okay,
talking about UConn.
okay, UConn. Okay, UConn. Okay,
Yeah, that's still tough.
yeah, you.
Somebody can
It
get lucky
is
one day.
one day,
One day.
but hey, but he has some Hall of Famers on those teams.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
has some Hall of Famers,
But you
maybe some
gotta
of the best ever to do it.
but you gotta think. This 143 is like they probably play like what 15 games. 17. This is like 8 years. So this is not even all the Hall of Fames. This is after Louisville done left. You know what I'm saying? ACC stuff like
Right.
that. They have been whipping their asses 143-0, bro.
That's just
That's
consistency. That's
and
consistency.
and the crazy thing is, I ain't saying they would be undefeated, but that record would look good anyway, no matter what conference you put them in. Gino's the truth,
Right.
man. He gets the
He's
best
the
of the
bad
best.
boy.
He
He's the
gets the best
GOAT.
of the best. Yeah, he gets the best of the best.
He's the GOAT.
Yeah,
He's the
he is.
GOAT.
He took over Pat. Rest in peace, Pat. But yeah,
He did, yeah.
yeah. He's definitely one. What you leaving the Cardinal people with, my brother? What you leaving the people with?
Hey, I hope y'all had a happy Thanksgiving. Everybody got to eat on good. Leave you with, man, let's go Cards. Let's go ahead and beat Calipari and Kenny Payne. Make him earn that 200 whatever we paying his ass. So yeah, man. Leave him with that, man.
Let's beat the turkey. Let's beat the actual
Yeah.
turkey. Let's beat the turkey. I will leave everybody.
Right.
Hey, thank you guys for following, like, subscribing, all that good stuff. We really appreciate you guys. We rock and roll. We'll be back next week. And like Bump said, go Cards. Take care of business against Arkansas. Take care of business against Indiana. Don't forget that game
Yeah.
Saturday. You got to go
Yeah.
ahead and take care of that business too. So we will see what's going on. So we got two big games this week. Arkansas, then Indiana on Saturday, Indianapolis. I expect to see a lot of people up there. It is what it is. God bless. And we're going to rock and roll like we do. Peace out.
Peace.